go way back, man. You like part of the family. And I want to tell you, my mother-in-law, Gwendolyn, used to babysit you when you was a little kid, man. So we got some pictures, man, that we want to show the fans, man, the little Robert Woods when he was young, up and coming, man.
The young Robert. Here we go.
Look at you.
Oh,
Look
yeah.
at you. Little chunk. You was chunk. Now, I told him before the show, I said, man, you know, Rob was a handsome little kid. If he wasn't handsome, we wouldn't have put you up here. But
Suited and booted in the back.
Yeah, you had a little swag as a little kid, man.
Gentleman.
I see you know how to stand. You got your poses and all that going on, man. Look at you.
Man.
Little Carson Colts going on.
Oh, the Pop Warner picks.
Look at you. That's receiver days getting started right there, man.
That is.
Look at you, number 2.
Oh,
look at
man.
you. That's sweet, though, man. But speaking of that, I see you in the Carson Colts. You born and raised in L.A., went to SC. Now you play for the Rams. What would it mean to bring a championship back to L.A.?
Huge. Just the team coming back and me coming back as well. The success that we have at a team, you know, young coach, just everything that this team and this city is just doing so far, coming back, building. It's only right, to get this championship. We're right in phase, right in step, right where we want to be. Only right to bring it back to L.A.
Now, you had a big-time season, man. You career highs in basically every single category. Now, I know you still got a couple years left on your contract, but when your agent get to talking, can he go in there and say Robert Woods is the number 1 wide receiver on the Rams?
Yeah, I feel like he's gonna have to. He's gonna have to come to the table with that approach. Just finally get an opportunity to have those stats and to be a one to contribute to this offense, to this team. We're all producing, all putting in work. Just want to be able to, finally get that respect as a one. Being up there and compete with those top guys. Hopefully I get the opportunity to get paid just like them.
Now, the playoffs is around the corner. You have a bye week. I had a bye week in 07, and I kind of did not like the bye week because I'm like, man, I'd rather play, get in the rhythm, and just go through the playoffs. But we had a bye week, and when I had a bye week, I would watch games and kind of say, ooh, I hope they win so we can get them. Are you going to watch the games this weekend hoping for a certain opponent that you guys want to play?
Not necessarily hoping for an opponent going to play. Just watching film, scouting, watch the game, see who we're going to match up against. But it doesn't matter. We got to line up Saturday night and win a game and get to where we want to be and get to that Super Bowl, whoever it is. They got to line up and play us.
Early in the season, the Rams were considered the best team in the National Football League. Y'all dropped a couple, had a couple close games. Nobody's talking about you guys no more. It's the Saints. It's the Chiefs. It's even the Cowboys, the Seahawks. They've totally forgot about the Rams. Do you feel like you guys are still the team to beat?
Oh, of course. I think that's known. I think that we have a high-powered offense, high-powered defense, and you've seen this past game with the first 3 drives getting turned over. So it's not just one-dimensional. You see just big explosive plays happening all around the field. I think teams know they have to go through us. We were the force at the beginning, and right in time at the end of the season, we're becoming the force again, right in time for playoffs.
The main man in the backfield, Todd Gurley, been out for a couple weeks. You see him out there on the practice field. Is he 100? Is he ready to go for this playoff push?
Oh, I can't wait. I know this time is going to be really, really beneficial to him. Get his legs fresh. He's been pounding for us all year. He started this train off rolling for us, and just to get him fresh, get him running just like that again, be really, really great for us in these upcoming games.
Appreciate you, brother. Keep going. You're having a career year, man. Keep balling. Good luck in the playoffs.
Thanks, AJ.
All right, so he doesn't want to say who he wants to play or if there's anyone that he wants to play at all, but he'll be keeping his eye on the games this weekend. These games here, the only NFC team that the Rams know that they will not play next is the Eagles. Could play the Bears or the Seahawks or the Cowboys, who had Charles Haley at practice yesterday. A visitor, DeMarcus Lawrence, was asked about today.
It's real. Like, you have to be crazy to play this game. Like, I don't show it all the time, but deep down inside, like, I slap out all y'all. Like, for real. But that's just me as a person, but I just know how to control it.
Willie, you're laughing.
I spent some time with Charles Haley, and he is a different animal. But when Pete Carroll came in to coach the Patriots, he introduced me to the elephant position, which is in between a linebacker and DN. And we spent some time together, and I worked with him, and he taught me that, but he taught me some other stuff too about the mindset you have to have, which DeMarcus Lawrence was definitely talking about.
Well, to speak to what he was talking about, specifically, do you have to be crazy?
I think you got to I think you got to be a little off, especially at the DN linebacker position. I think people, when they look at us, they say we're off because we're in the trenches, we're hitting every play, and you got to be able to sacrifice your body every single play of the game and not even think about it or care about it. So Charles Haley was one of those guys up front. He was a beast. DeMarcus Lawrence, he knows it. Every single play, you're going to have a collision, and you got to sacrifice your body, and you got to make plays. And you got to be a little off. You got to enjoy it. You got to like it. You got to think this is the thing to do.
That makes me feel better because I've always thought that defensive linemen were a little off. So now it's confirmed from Willie that I feel a lot better about it. But
you get back normal when you step off the field.
Let's be real though. But I've had a pretty interesting view of these guys, right? And when you look at, you don't see those people in society a lot. I'm just going to say that. Like these people, maybe not. They wouldn't do great in society. And
like growling
this is perfect.
at you, or like what's the weirdest thing?
Well,
that
Randall growled. Yeah.
Bart growled, did everything.
All these guys.
Did you ever growl at anyone, Willie?
No, I didn't.
You seem pretty normal.
Yeah, but there's a switch. There's a switch. When you walk on the field and then you walk off, it's totally different. You have to have a certain mindset.
Okay, well, let's see what switch will be flipped for these guys here. We're tracking some injuries coming up this weekend. DeAndre Hopkins and J.J. Watt off the injury report at the end of the week, expected to play. They don't have any kind of game status. T.Y. Hilton is listed as questionable with an ankle injury after missing practice all week long, but that's been the case for like 3 straight weeks now. He always plays. He's going to play. Fletcher Cox and Nick Foles, no game status yet because they play on Sunday, but they were both limited in practice today. All right, it's getting harder.